What's up, Rain? What's up, Annihilator? Oh, yeah. The game seems quiet, but I assure you it gets loud. In parts. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're gonna blow this place up. Get in the door. Words. Introductions. This is Jesse, Biggs, Wedge. I'm Cloud. Yep. And I don't give a shit what your names are. Barrett's gonna come running over and be like, hey, I thought I told you. Barrett's gonna give us the lecture. Did I hear an explosion? maybe. What do you mean, like a turn-based RPG? Yeah, a lot of them went action RPG after this. With the 89. Oh, yeah. Cloud's really just in it for the money. He doesn't care what Barrett has to say about the planet or any of this nonsense. It's just like, yep, I'm here to make money. Money. That's it. That's all he cares about. I think it's just Cloud trying to act tough. I like how on this version I can speed up the combat. Shit. I was trying to play it on my PC, and I don't know, the button configuration wasn't right. I couldn't get certain things to work. Like in combat, I couldn't run away from battles, which I don't really like to do that, but if I ever want to try to speed run, you have to run from most of the battles. So, I don't know, I couldn't figure out how to set it up either, and I probably just need to watch a video on it, but I didn't. Instead, I was like, fuck it, I'm going to hook up the Xbox, because I know that version works really well, and this is that. What's up, Lewis? What's up, babe? I mean, there is mods for the PC version, but I don't know. It's a lot of work. It's this whole thing. What's up, Frosty? Store materia. Oh, good, oh, good, oh, good. But what are the bears doing on DayZ? They're probably thriving. Actually, I saw a thing on the Discord right before I went live. For a limited time, we can craft a special teddy bear on the workbench. I don't know how limited the time is. It might be over already. But either way, it's the Fog Teddy Bear, and it holds 20 items, and it's probably worth more than just holding items, and I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know. Oh, shit. You had Sonic for lunch and you asked for extra lettuce? Hell yeah, dude. Hopefully you don't get the trots. He should be lifting his tail. Not though. There he goes. He's locked on target. Yeah. No more lettuce. They said it was good for us. Fuck. You're gonna make tacos or crunch wraps tonight? I saw this video where this guy makes a burrito that he starts out as a quesadilla. So he makes a quesadilla, then he puts stuff on top of it and rolls it into a burrito. And I was like, that's genius. And then I thought, why couldn't we make like a 3 or 4 layered quesadilla with like, you know, you could put fucking just cheese in between one layer, chicken, and then steak in 2 other layers. Like you could make it like just a little bit tall, you know, stack it up and then cut it in slices. Get on the ladder, oh my god. Kill him. The combat's actually really cool, sped up. Go. this down earlier. We got plenty of time. Dude, we barely made it. Kaboom. Barrett's satisfied with their work. Having blown up another Shinra reactor, he thinks the planet has a chance at life. Maybe it does. Fire! It's like, get back to the base. Clouds, I want my money. Get it back at the base. Get back here. Oh, that guy just shoved this chick down. Aerith. I always buy a flower from Aerith. You'd have to be some kind of fucking monster to not buy a flower. What happens if you don't buy one? She just doesn't like you as much. There's a relationship meter that's kind of hidden between you and like all the characters in the game, basically, and the things you do, your choices affect that. Like in the middle of the game, or I don't know, maybe it's about a third of the way in, you go to the gold saucer and you have to go on a gondola ride, and who you've been the nicest to is who Cloud will end up going on the ride with. And it's, I don't know, it's just part of the story, I guess. But Aerith is meant to be with Cloud. God damn it. Fight everyone. Lewis. Yeah, Tifa's this other girl that Cloud knows from his childhood that, you know, she loves Cloud. He doesn't get it. And I don't know, Aerith comes out of nowhere right there, basically. That's where you meet her. She seems like an innocent flower girl. Keep forgetting I can speed this shit up. Fight him. Now we can't fight him. Catch me if you can, mother truckers. Meanwhile, on the train, the crew thinks I died. And they're all upset about it. And then Cloud's all of a sudden running on the roof. They're like, yeah, that's just a rat. It's just a big rat. Barrett's all pissed off because we just make an entrance. Making a damn scene. Barrett's docking my pay because of the way I did that, apparently. Like, there is a lot of dialogue in this, and I could read it all, but it's a lot. And I kind of know what it all is, for the most part. So I'll just try to explain what's going on. Unless you guys really want me to read it. Jessie's kind of like a motherly figure. She's, one of the members of the group Avalanche. So Cloud has recently left a group called Soldier, which is like an elite military unit where they do like gene therapy and all sorts of stuff to make these guys like badass. Like they do Mako exposure, which is like nuclear radiation exposure. Either way, so he just up and left that life and started working as a mercenary. And like, I think your first job as a mercenary is joining Avalanche, which is ran by Barrett, and going in and taking out this Mako reactor, which is basically like a nuclear reactor. Because in the game, the Mako reactors absorb the Mako energy from the planet, which in theory is depleting the planet's actual life force. And so, there's this group that is trying to stop it. It's kind of a environmentalist driven story. You're basically working for a group of eco-terrorists, but that's the start here. So we blew up the first reactor. Now we're headed back to the base. What's up, zombie boss? Ew. You got to imagine we're on a train headed from the surface where it's a actual like futuristic city down to the slums where it's just shacks and people living in squalor. So the train is full of a combination of everywhere in between. What's up, BDX? There's people that are upper management of different corporations. There's people that are just bums, thieves. All on this train. Now Jesse's going to show us a diagram of the train system that you can almost see. The top plate is 50 meters above the ground. It's like a big pizza floating in the air. It's even divided into 8 sectors. Like a pizza. Never actually played Final Fantasy. Remember my dad playing the original Final Fantasy. And then he also played Chrono Trigger. There was a couple other RPGs that he really liked. And as a kid, as a really young kid, I couldn't understand why he even wanted to play it. And I didn't know, all the story was in word form like this, and I wasn't reading it. So I didn't know what the hell was going on. But this was the first one that I actually got into. Like, I got my first job working at a grocery store when I was, I think, 16 or so. I think I was 16, maybe 15. I can't remember. But either way, got my first job. And one of the guys I worked with, where most of the people I knew were into, like, Nintendo 64, this guy was into PlayStation. And I really looked up to him, so then... he convinced me to get a PlayStation, and then I ended up trying out this game, and I think he had me play Breath of Fire. We played there was a bunch of games. We played Command and Conquer together and against each other back in the day. But yeah, that's why I ended up playing this, and then, I don't know, this ended up being one of my favorite games of all time. Even though, like, there's aspects of the story that I don't really get, I guess, like the whole environmentalist thing. I mean, I get the premise of it in this universe or whatever, but, they're kind of like, like the Just Stop Oil people, basically. But they're actually taking it to the extreme of blowing shit up. This old school PlayStation, especially PS2. Yeah, PS2 was the golden age of gaming. It's where gaming peaked, I think, because games were developed really well, they were done really well, and they couldn't be altered after the fact, so they had to be released in a very good state. And that's where it had all, like, peaked, and then we started getting games that could be changed after their release, and they started making games that weren't as good. And now we're like 15 years into that. Yeah, the microtransaction is crazy. Yeah. Yeah, you could just hand somebody a game. This mission was a success, but don't get lazy now. The hard part's still to come. Don't y'all be scared of that explosion. Because the next one's going to be bigger than that. Oh, shit. Hopefully you didn't say that too loud. That Shinra guard was right there. Played Soul Calibur a ton. Need to save. See, I've got saves all over the place here. I don't know which one to save over. Ball Market, probably. That looks like a game play that, yeah, I didn't hardly do much with that. Save 4. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Spotify probably has the soundtrack for this game. I've got the music turned way down, too. Because it's fucking loud. Can't change it. There's Tifa. There, is that's probably about right. We'll leave it there. Marlene is Barrett's daughter, and Tifa was watching her while we were out blowing things up. Barrett wants to have the mission debriefing. But Tifa wants to talk. Let's get a drink. Hey, John. Happy Thursday, dude. Now, Barrett's asking Cloud if there was anyone from Soldier at the reactor. Cloud says, nope. And then he says to Barrett that if there would have been somebody from Soldier, none of us would be alive. which Barrett doesn't like. He thinks, oh, you think you're so tough? John, you've been a member for 9 months now? 9 months of the Zombeard? Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. I appreciate it, man. Barrett said, don't forget your ass works for Avalanche now. Don't be trying to go back to Shinra. Which Cloud got really pissed off about because Cloud doesn't want to think about going back to Shinra for some reason. He's like, I'm going upstairs. I want to talk about my money. And then Barrett says, let him go. He still misses Shinra. Cloud's ready to throw down right now. He's ready to throw down. You don't care about nothing. Let me out of here. Tifa's asking me to join Avalanche. Cloud says, nope. But the planet is dying, Cloud. Someone has to do something. So let Barrett and his buddies do it. I don't give a shit. Got nothing to do with me. So you're just gonna leave? You're just gonna walk away? Ignoring your childhood friend? Cloud's like, what? And then she's gonna lay the guilt trip. You forgot the promise. What fucking promise? Then we gotta have a stupid flashback 7 years ago at the well in Nibelheim. He's like, yeah, I remember that night. It was the first night I got blue balls. Balls so blue, they looked like the sky. Can I speed this up? Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Cloud wants to join Soldier. He's going to run off and be a big badass in Soldier like Sephiroth. The great Sephiroth, who is known to be badass soldier dude. And then Tifa's like, well, you gotta make me this stupid promise that if you actually make it and become all badass and stuff, you'll have to come and save me someday if I ever need help. And Cloud's like, alright, yeah, that's fine, because, you know, it's never gonna happen, so why not? Shooting star. Cloud's like, well, I'm not a hero and I'm not famous, so I don't need to keep any promise because that was part of the deal. And Tifa's like, but you did become a soldier, so you gotta keep your promise. And Barrett's like, here, take your goddamn money and get the fuck out. Cloud's like, this is my pay, don't make me laugh. Next mission I'll do for 3,000. Barrett's like, what? Tifa's like, we're really hurting for help. Barrett's like, that money's for Marlene's schooling. Fine, 2,000. And Tifa just says, thanks, Cloud, because, you know, you don't get a choice. She's just going to say thanks, and it cost you 1,000 gil. I'm going to wake up in the basement. I think she roofied me with that drink. All right. What now? We head to Sector 5 reactor. Head to the station first. He's going to fill us in on the train. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Stupid materia tutorial. I think if I say you wouldn't understand... Yeah, it just skips it. Yeah. Marlene, you're in charge of a whole bar. Give her ice. Barrett's got long range. Do, do, do. All right, BDX, have a good one, man. Fire. I thought there's somewhere I can get all. It's not that way, though. Not that way. Yeah, maybe it's later. I'm mistaking something for later. Maybe. Or I bet it. Oh, dude, I think it was upstairs above the fucking thing. Shit. It's alright, we'll get it later. It's not a complete disaster, but it will make things a little bit more tough. We got ourselves a Shinra manager on board. Don't worry, Barrett's just gonna rough him up a little bit. Now we gotta ride back up to the surface to go blow up another reactor. Tifa just wants me to get close to her. Oh, security check. The security checkpoint was supposed to be further down the line. Uh-oh.
Type A security alert. Unidentified passengers confirmed. A search of all cars will be conducted.
So basically, the fake IDs that we were using for the security check did not work. She wants my cumulonimbus. Or something. Alright, security scan is lifted. Wait. Oh, it's going again. This guy just robs you. Give me my shit back. Locked down. We're stuck in car number 4. Maximum security alert. We made it to where we needed to go, at least. Everybody's here. We're gonna jump from a moving train. Tifa just says screw it and goes bailing out the door. And we're in the tracks. And we're fighting! Preemptive attack! Preemptive is nice. That makes it to where you get to attack first. Which makes for a quick fight, usually. So we can't get past the light beams. Down through this tiny hole. Ether. No, Victor, I haven't. I looked at it, though. I thought about trying it. I'm just not too sure on setting up all the mods for that, so... Like, I was having a lot of problems just with the controls. Maybe I just need to get the mod thing. There's like a mod launcher or whatever. I think what is it called? Seventh Heaven. Maybe that runs the game better. I'm not sure. I don't know where that goes. I think that's a dead end. I do want to do a little bit of exploring, but not really. I can't remember what all's down here. Attack from both sides is the worst. You're pinned in here. They're hitting me with the silk, which slows me down. It slows me down. Fire. Oh, yeah. God damn it. Spider web. Let's just go this way and see. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think there's like a tent down here by this save. Yeah. And then this just wraps around back to where Wedge was. Oh no. Oh shit. Was I supposed to go here? I can't remember if I'm supposed to be here. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games. I would say Link to the Past, Metal Gear Solid, Super Metroid. There's a few games that they're like children. You can't really say which one's your favorite. This has to be the way. Which that bothers me. What was down that other tunnel that I didn't go? Maybe that was the one that wraps around to Wedge. Oh, good. Attack. What's up, Shaquille Oatmeal? The last one I played was 10-2. You know, it was like a fashion show, and I was like, what the shit is this? And then I started playing, like, a lot more other games. I don't know. I started going towards more action type games like Medal of Honor, and there was, I think, I can't remember. There was a few of the old shooter type games that I was really into. And driving games, I was like big into like the Gran Turismo series for the first couple of installments of that. I don't know, so I just stopped playing Final Fantasy games pretty much. Cloud was having one of his flashbacks from a different reactor. Somehow we set the bomb and there wasn't an alarm. Which seems strange. Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I might have to try it. I haven't played a modern one, like I said, at all. Well, I take that back. I did play the Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yeah, I did. And I didn't like it. I was greatly disappointed. I got like 90% through it and stopped. I just stopped playing. Couldn't go on. It's kind of like the episode of South Park when they go and see Indiana Jones #4. The story let me down really bad, and the problem I have is that the story is why there is a remake. Like, you know, there wouldn't have been a demand for a remake if it wouldn't have been for the story. There was, you know, there wasn't really, like, if it was the gameplay mechanics, then they would have kept that for the remake. You know what I'm saying? It's the story. And they took the story and twisted it all up and rewrote it. They should have called it the Final Fantasy VII Reimagining. Because it's not a remake. And it really sucks. Like, I am pissed off to this day that they cashed in on my nostalgia to sell that game. And you know, it is a good game. It plays well. If you haven't played this one, you would think that this is a great game. The story's good. Everything's good if you've never played this one. But if you have played this, then it ruined it. It really ruined it. And it's like, you know, Final Fantasy VIII came out like a year after this, and they had spoken dialogue, and so that's all we wanted. That's it. That's all we wanted. The voice mod is all they had to do to this game. And it would have been perfect. And they ruined it. And yeah, I can't play it. Right, so we have to do this at the same time as everybody else. First try. Sounded like I was just a little bit off, but I think it gives you a little bit of a pass there. You just treat it as a sequel instead of a remake. Yeah, I could see that. I just, you know, it's like we waited for 20 fucking 5 years or more, you know, and they came out years ago with their promise that they were going to do it. And like, it's been in speculation every PlayStation generation since the game came out, you know, so it was a big tease for 20 plus years to get something that was not anywhere near what we wanted. And, you know, what really upsets me is that the people that reviewed the remake before it actually was released didn't say shit about that. So I go in thinking it's going to be just a remake of the original story. It's going to be awesome. I bought the $100 edition of the game for my PS4 Pro, and then I couldn't even finish it, dude. Fuck. And I feel like my opinion is not that well shared with the rest of the people who like this game. I don't know. But that's modern gaming now. I don't know. And everybody can have their opinion, you know. Like I said, if you like it, you like it. It is objectively a good game with a good story and all that. It just, you know, it's not this story, man. So we were set up. We got in, we set the bomb on the reactor. We thought we were leaving, but it was a trap. And the president of Shinra himself was here to see it happen. I maybe should have used the tent. Cloud appears to know the president. The president doesn't give a shit, though. Barrett's trying to lecture the president about the planet, and he also doesn't give a shit about that. And now he's going to call in his techno robot to finish us off. Airbuster. Yeah, it does have built-in cheats. I won't use them, though. I'll use the speed-up thing, but I'm not going to use the limit break one. I'd rather die. Rear gun. Oh, wait, that's Barrett's health. Shit. I healed myself. I should have healed Barrett. No. He's using Big Bomber. We're going to speed it up a little bit. Yeah, we totally healed the wrong guy. But it's okay. Oh, shit. Okay, maybe we slow it down. We slow it down just a little bit. Slow it down. Uh-oh, he's gonna big bomb Cloud. $100. Oh, you pissed him off now. Let's wait and see if he'll turn around. Yeah, bash him good. Bash him real good, Tifa. He counterattacks with the rear gun. Cloud with the cure. More rear gun action. We're hoping he'll turn around so I can hit him from behind. Am I Santa? To some people. I think I'm in line for it. I'm just waiting for my beard to turn white. Ooh, juicy damage. Turn function non-operational, which means he can't turn and face Cloud now. He's also tearing Cloud a new one. Wow, that was useless. Whoa. Pulling out the big guns. Oh, he's gonna self-destruct. We did it. Oh shit. The robot exploded, blowing a gaping hole in the walkway. Cloud is clinging on for dear life. But the reactor's still gonna blow. And then Tifa watches in horror as Cloud plummets to his death. Game over. I'm just kidding. It's all part of the story. Cloud crashed through the roof of a church and landed in a flower patch. The flower patch being grown by the flower girl that he ran into earlier. Yeah. She's happy that Cloud remembers her. Then she just randomly asks, "Do you have any materia?" "Yeah, some. Nowadays you can find materia anywhere. But mine is special," she says. It's good for absolutely nothing. Cloud says, good for nothing? You just don't know how to use it. And she said, no, I do. It just doesn't do anything. I feel safe just having it. It was her mother's. Oh, good. She wants to talk, but first she wants to look at all her flowers that I ruined. She's like, yeah, you fucking dropped boards on this, and it's all ruined. It's all screwed up. Now we can kind of move around. I think we have to talk to her, though. Tetsuya Nomura says he's retiring after Kingdom Hearts 4. And he was responsible for the remake. Oh, good. Where is he? I want to look at him. I mean, you know, I'm sure it's a commercial success for Square, Sony, everyone involved. Like, they're going to make a ton of money doing it the way they're doing it, because it's going to be like 4 or 5 games before they fully tell the story. And they'll probably use it to sell consoles. You know, PS5 Pro, you want to have the next Final Fantasy installment, you're probably going to have that console. And then the next one that comes out will probably be on the PS6. And then the very last one will be on the PS6 Pro. You know, and they'll get you for every bit of it the whole way. They'll also be making a new version of The Last of Us in glorious 8K whatever the shit resolution for the PS6, the PS5 Pro, and every other version that they've done it for so far. And they'll expect you to buy it as if it was a new game, because that's what they do. So yeah, it's probably a huge cash cow, you know. Yeah, there's a PS5 Pro, and it's $700, which, that's a lot, but it's, I mean, the PS3 at launch was $600, and that was almost 20 years ago, so, you know, it is a lot of money, but it's technically not the most that a PlayStation has ever cost for, you know, when you adjust for inflation, I guess. But yeah, it's technically sticker price the most expensive PlayStation ever. They said they're going to finish the story with part 3. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I feel like I have no idea with part 2 where they got to in the story. Part 1, they get you to the part where you're leaving Midgar, which is about 6 hours into a 40-hour story of the original. So that's where I was like, dude, they either have to make like 4 or 5 installments of this story, or they're going to have to compress certain elements of the story to fit a shorter timeline. And I'm sure that's what they did if it's going to be 3. Like, I don't know where 2 goes. I have no clue what the ending of the second one is. Like, I'm kind of a part of a group, I guess, where this is Final Fantasy VII and that other game isn't. So I don't know. Aerith is asking Cloud to be her bodyguard, wanting me to walk her home. Cloud's like, sure, why not? This guy is from the Turks, which is kind of, I don't know, they're kind of like Almost like the FBI or something. Maybe the CIA. They're like spies. Or they're kind of like upper level Shinra. I don't even know. They're in charge of some weird shit. Maybe like the SS. Now we gotta try to get out of here. Ares is like, I can't jump that far. And then Reno says, the Ancient is getting away. And then they just shoot her. And she fucking goes sliding down. Oh. Save her. Alright, now, one of these barrels... I think it's this one. Maybe I do need to just play through the remake again and pretend like I never played this. And that I don't know anything about it. That might be worth doing. Irk.
Do, do, do.
Oh, now she can jump over. She made me go through all that just so she would jump over. She's like, they're looking for me again. Cloud's like, you mean it's not the first time they've been after you? The Turks are a Shinra organization. They scout for possible candidates for soldier. So they've been trying to abduct Aerith for quite some time. But it's not for soldier. Aerith is lying to you, though, and she says, no, I think they just want me in soldier. She's the last of the ancients, which are like an ancient line of people or something. That I think, if I remember right, they fought Genova like 2,000 years ago and sealed her away. And then Shinra found her and injected Genova cells into Sephiroth, and that's one of the reasons why he's so badass. But then they also injected the Genova cells into a whole bunch of clones of Sephiroth. And then the way Genova works is it can't stay like separate from itself like that. So all the Genova cells that got put into all these different people are trying to pull those people back to Genova. So they're eventually going to go back and become part of her again as a reunion or whatever. So like every time you encounter Sephiroth, he will drop like a piece of Genova because he's packing her around. And then you got to fight it. But yeah, right now we're just leading Aerith to her house through this trashy freaking area. What do you think of Crisis Core? Is that... I don't even know, dude. I can't remember if that's a movie or a game. Wasn't that the movie that came out like mid 2000-ish, like 2006 or something? Or maybe after that, I can't remember. Or is it a game? I don't know. Okay, so we're kind of close to Aerith's house. I think it's right in here. We should go and see if we can buy anything. Titan Bangle. We did pick up one of those. Let's see what this guy's selling. Nothing. It's a PSP action RPG where you play as Zack, and they came out with a remaster recently. Yeah, I didn't play that. I did not. I don't think I want to put anything on her just yet because she's going to leave the party for a little bit. Grab this counter materia. Or cover materia. We go into Aerith's house, where her mom, quote unquote, has been worried sick about her. Elmira is Aerith's stepmother. She's been trying to keep her safe from the Shinra. And then she asked Cloud where you're going, and he said we're trying to go back to Sector 7 slums to meet with Tifa. And then she asked if that's your girlfriend, and I said no. And then Aerith is like, I'll show you the way to Sector 7 after I just led her here. But Cloud doesn't want to put her in danger like that. She says she's used to it. He says, well, I don't know. Getting help from a girl? A girl? What do you mean by that? And then she says, you expect me to sit by quietly after hearing you say something like that? And then she tells her mom she's taking you to Sector 7. And her mom's like, why don't you guys get some sleep first? In separate bedrooms. And so we gotta go to bed. And then Elmira can see the glow in our eyes that we are a member of Soldier. Used to be. And then she asks Cloud to leave tonight without telling Aerith. The last thing she needs is to get hurt again. Oh, good. She tells us how to get there. You need to go through Sector 6 to get to Sector 7. She says, good night. Cloud's like, oh man. Cloud has this inner voice that he hears when he's passed out. He's not sure who it is. This is him having a dream of being a kid in his own house with his mom. She's worried about him going to the city. She wants him to have a girlfriend to take care of him. He said, I'm not interested. Aerith is sitting over there, can't even sleep. So for this part, if you run, you'll make the floor creak, and then she'll hear you, and you got to go back in the room. So you got to walk really slow. It's hard to do on an Xbox controller because they made it to where run is just pushing the thumbstick further than half, I guess. So you have to like really gently apply pressure to the stick to be able to walk. But I think once you're down here, you can run. And we're free. And we'll save it because that's a tedious little part there. Stupid ass dog. I want to look at this guy's stuff one more time. Grenades. Don't need it. There's some other vendors in here though. Please tell me they fall in love and have babies. Oh, yeah. Totally. It's your destiny. This guy's all screwed up. Ooh, ah, ugh. And even though we snuck out the house, she's still here waiting for us at the entrance to Sector 6. Which is actually good because we need her help. Sector 6 is tough. Honestly, should go back and get her a Titan Bangle. Fuck! wish I would have grabbed the all materia. We screwed up big time not grabbing that. Oh, it's a big ass house. Holy shit. That was a mean house. Being that this is an RPG, you can easily get to places where like the game just gets too hard. So it is good to do a little bit of leveling up. Like I'll probably stay right here and just fight a little bit. Because I'm right at the end of the room basically, so all I gotta do is go up and out. House. That's probably enough. Now I'm offering to take her back to her house, which would go right back through where we just came from. And she's like, can we take a break on this stupid kiddie slide? She's like, come up here and make me some kind of promise. Like, what's with you chicks? Jeez. What rank were you? Rank? Oh, yeah. So Ares, or Aerith, had a boyfriend named Zach, who was also in Soldier. Her first boyfriend. She doesn't say what his name was. which I'm not entirely sure, but I think at the very start of this game, before you actually see it, like the events that lead you to join Avalanche and quit Soldier are that Cloud and Zack end up like getting, I don't remember exactly how it goes, but they end up having a mission go wrong or something, and Zack gets killed. Cloud gets Zack's sword, which is the Buster sword that he carries. And then Cloud, I believe, assumes Zack's identity to a certain degree. Like he, whether he knows it or not, like remembers his life as Zack's life. And there's like events that happened in the past that Cloud thinks he was Zack, and he was there as another member of Soldier, but he was a lower level member basically, and Zack was the one that was like next in line to Sephiroth as far as badassery or whatever, but Cloud remembers it as him being that. And it's really, I think it's because of the Mako exposure and a bunch of other shit that has Cloud thinking that. But yeah, he's all screwed up in the head. He doesn't remember things correctly. He really doesn't remember Tifa or their childhood, like growing up together and shit. But yeah, as we were sitting here talking, Tifa just went by in a cart, which interrupts the story that Ares or Aerith was about to tell. And instead of her going home, she just takes off running toward the goddamn shit. And then I think if I go back in here, there should be a materia. No. Maybe it's here later. And now we're into Wall Market. God damn, I really screwed up not getting that all. I thought I would be right back to Sector 7 or whatever it was. I forgot so much. Wall Market's tough. This whole scene, this whole section of the game is a pain in the ass. I always forget where to go in here. Not back in there. Got this guy. Can't make up his mind about going into this shop over here, which is, I think, the Honeybee Inn. It's a private club. Only members can go in. I just asked about Tifa, and they're like, wow, she's our newest girl. She's having an interview right now. So this is, the Wall Market is kind of like a sleazy flea market type fucking place down here in the slums, you know. And it's all ran by a guy named Don Corneo. He's fucking, you know, this dirty bastard that lives up here at the top in like a kind of like a little palace. And basically, you know, the Honeybee Inn is where all these girls are brought to like strip or whatever they do. You know, it's like a brothel, I guess. I don't even know what it is in there, but yeah, there's a bunch of weird stuff that goes on in there. And then the Don, since he runs the place, he gets the pick of like the girls, and he takes them into his place and does stuff with them. It's graphic. Let's scare this guy again. Might buy. We need some antidotes, just in case. We're closed. Fine. Yeah, it's a hell of an in-depth story. Don't push, hooligan. Please take your time. This is like a dress shop. Into the gym. I don't really need to meet any of these people yet. I just need to go up into Don Corneo's. Maybe though. Let's just check everything out real quick. Kind of like to refamiliarize myself with all of it because ooh, mithril rod. Mithril armlet. The story blew your elementary school mind in 97. I was 15 years old in 97. You know, and then I ended up joining the Marine Corps a few years later. Like there's aspects of my life that kind of fall in line with Cloud's story. And I think that's one of the reasons why I love this game so much. Like I felt like I was Cloud as a young man. So we're just going to walk right up here to the door and see if they'll let us in. This is the mansion of Don Corneo, the most powerful man in Wall Market. And he's not into men, so don't let me catch you around here again. But he is interested in Aerith. She's like, I'll go take a look. I'll tell Tifa about you. And Cloud's like, no, you can't go in there alone. She's like, why? And he's like, well, it could be dangerous. And then she's like, what are we supposed to do? And he's like, well, being a man, that'll be pretty hard. Besides, if I bust in there, it'll cause too much commotion. And Aerith is snickering because she already knows what she's going to make Cloud do. Cloud, what's so funny? Why don't you dress up like a girl? It's the only way to get in there. Cloud's like, what? Just wait, I've got a cute friend I want to bring. Oh, shit. All right, Victor, have a good one, man. All right, so the objective is to dress like a girl so that we can sneak into Don Corneo's mansion. So we'll probably need a dress. But the dressmaker, which is her father, is at the bar. I also need to go to the restaurant. Let's have today's special. 70 gil. It better be good. It was all right. Now I get a pharmacy coupon. That I can exchange at the pharmacy for one type of medicine. And we want the digestive medicine. Now we got to go to the bar. And go over here to the bathroom, where this poor soul has been stuck in here for hours. We'll give her some digestive medicine. And in exchange, she gave me sexy cologne. Now that guy can go to the bathroom finally. Now we talk to the dressmaker. Are you the father of the girl at the clothing store? And see, he's been in a rut because he's been making clothes for his whole life, and it's just boring. So he's just sitting there in the bar drinking his ass off. And he's like, I don't make men's clothes. And then Aerith explains what it's really for. And that, for some reason, because it's so different from what he's been doing, he decides he wants to do it. Which rekindles this man's passion for making dresses. I can't remember what options we have to choose for the best dress. Let's look it up real quick. This is crucial here. So if we do this part correctly and dress Cloud well enough, the Don will choose Cloud as his pick to spend the night with. And then when you're in the room with the Don, you can get a few different items of treasure that are in his room. If you don't get all the stuff to convince the Don, then you don't get to go into that room with him. So when asked with this, we need to choose. The best option is something soft and something that shimmers. This gets you the silk dress. The next best option is something soft and shiny, which gets you the satin dress. The worst option is something clean, which gets you the cotton dress. We also have to get a wig. So we need soft and shimmers. And then he'll make the dress. It says save your game now because it is possible to fail. You're eating Oreos? Fuck yeah, are you unlocking the magic? How do you eat your Oreo though? Do you dip it in milk? Or do you just eat it all dry? Or do you unlock the magic and scrape the cream filling out of the middle with your teeth and then stick the two cookies back together and eat them without the cream filling? And even though it's not quite as sweet, it's still good. Someone brought in the Coke Oreos and they were barf flavored. Roger. So Coke flavored Oreos are gross. What about the Oreo flavored Coke? You do dip them in milk. Good. Who do I talk to about a wig in here? There's got to be somebody I'm not talking to. You eat your Oreo the most provocative way. You spread them open and lick the white stuff in between. I bet you like really peel it open. And just give it a good licking from the side. All right, this guy wants to know, so in the inn over there on the other side of this little town, the guy has a vending machine, but you can only have access to it if you rent a room. And this guy in here doesn't want to rent the room to find out what's in the machine, so he asks Cloud to go do that. So now we gotta go stay the night in this weird little inn. Buy the most expensive thing. Yeah. A protein drink set. And he gave me a diamond tiara. I want to see what he actually sells. Oh, never mind. He's sold out. Now maybe I can do the wig thing. Won't let me talk to the right people. Damn it. So this guy couldn't make up his mind on going into the Honeybee Inn, so he just said screw it and told us to go. And so he gave us the membership card. That was the group room. This is the something room. Oh, shit. This is like a dressing room. The lover's room. We can take a peek. There's Kate Sith. Grandpa. What's Kate Sith doing in there? She's still trying to get me to hurry up and choose a room. What's in this room? The Queen's room. Let's take a peek. What the hell is that guy doing in the tub? There's a king. What? A little after 5. Roger. All right. Lots of words here. Let me get out of there. All right. So we're supposed to choose the sex room. And we'll get the lingerie. Cloud is going to have some sort of weird out-of-body experience. Wake up to this security guard. I think it's a security guard. Definitely a security guard. Cloud's like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. We got lingerie for our inconvenience. She said, yuck, a pervert. If I were to dress up like a woman, then I've got to really prepare carefully. I should be able to put makeup on here. Have them make me up. And then he asks them to do it. And they're just like, oh, yeah, sure. Here you go. Oh, my. It's almost closing time. All these dudes were gathered around Ares, or Aerith. Jerks. Right, now we gotta get this damn wig. I could have swore I just talked to one of these guys. And I'll start like a squats competition. How the hell? Says speak to big bro. Dude. Ow. Duh, that makes sense. I have to actually get the dress on.
Silk dress.
Cloud's like, how do you put this on? Aerith's just going to peek in a little bit. It's still not right. A wig. That's what you need. So yeah, he won't put on the dress yet until we got a wig. Yeah. Now I'm going to go save it. All this trouble to cross-dress.
Yeah.
And they're like, which one of you wanted to be cute? Now we have to beat the big bro at squats in order to get a wig. You have to press X, A, B. Do I want to do a little practice? Yes. $19. $22 that time, and he did 13. And so we earned the blonde wig. Right, so we've got the dress, the tiara, the wig, the cologne, and the lingerie. I think we're good. Oh, would you look at that? We're so beautiful. Aerith is saying, walk more nicely like this, Miss Cloud. Oh my God. Now Aerith is going to take a dress. No one thought she was going to change. No peeking. I'm going to peek. Whoa. Aerith looks real good, even in polygonal form. Right. Time to go face Don Corneo. Don Cornholio. Damn, your friend's hot too. Come in, come in. 2 ladies coming through. Doesn't even suspect a thing. Hey, ladies. I'll go and let the Don know you're here. Wait here, don't wander around. Oh, Roger, yeah, we won't wander around at all. Let's find Tifa, quick. She's down here. Rod. Into this torture chamber. Oh, Cloud doesn't want her to see him like this. Aerith is like, what's wrong? Tifa? Cloud told me a lot about you. She doesn't even recognize Cloud. That's how well dolled up I am. Jesus Christ. Aether. Now Tifa's taking a close look and she's like, oh my god, that's Cloud. She can't believe we dressed up like this to get in here. But we did. We totally did. And then we're going to talk about getting the hell out of here. The Don Corneo guy has been looking for a bride. And the front desk guy catches us all down here. He's like, I told you not to wander around. I tell you women nowadays. Hurry up, will ya? Yeah, silly us. We just weren't listening. Damn, she has some bullshit, doesn't she? Give her ice. The Don is waiting in his room. Ha ha ha. Line up in front of the Don. Ooh, he's gonna have a look at us. He's like, good, splendid. Now let's see, which girl should I choose? This one? Or this one? I've made up my mind. My choice for tonight is this healthy-looking girl. So he chose Cloud. Well, wait a second. Please wait a moment. I like chickies who played hard to get. And then he lets the guards have the rest. Shall we go, my pretty? Stick to the plan. Protect your cornhole at all costs. Ah, we're finally alone. All right, pussycat, come to daddy. Oh my god. See, I think there's a hyper. want to say there's something in this fucking dresser, but... There's no escape. He's like, you're so cute, I never get tired of looking at you. Do you like me too? You don't like me? There isn't something else, is there? Or there isn't someone else. Yes, his name's Barrett. Barrett, that sounds familiar. You know, the ones... He's one of the ones you were trying to find out about. You know, Avalanche. Oh, yeah, in Sector 7, in the slums. Oh, how do you know that? Man, you tricked me! Somebody get in here now! Now we're asking the questions. I'll chop it off. So talk. If you don't tell us, she'll rip it off. The head of Shinra Security, the head of Peace Preservation, they wanted to know where the headquarters for Avalanche was. Shinra's trying to crush a small rebel group called Avalanche, and they want to infiltrate their hideout. And they're really going to crush them, literally, by breaking the supports holding up the plate above them. Break the supports, you know, what's going to happen? That thing will go ping, and everything's going to go bam. I heard their hideouts in the Sector 7 slums. I'm just glad it's not here in Sector 6. They're going to wipe out the Sector 7 slums. Cloud, will you come with me to Sector 7? Of course. Just a second, says the Don. No, wait, it'll only take a second. Why do you think scum like me babbled on about the truth? We've got options. Because you've given up on life, because he's sure he'll win, or because he's clueless. And I chose because he was sure he would win, and he said, right. And then he dropped us into the sewer. Now we get a cutscene. Shinra headquarters. Heidegger goes to meet with the president and tell him that Avalanche is indeed in Sector 7. And the preparations to drop the plate are going smoothly. We'll destroy Sector 7 and report that Avalanche did it. Then we'll send in the rescue operation, care of Shinra Incorporated. This is perfect. So their plan is to kill thousands of people in the Sector 7 slums. Well, the worst is over, said Aerith, right before we get attacked by a boss. Sewer tsunami! Oh, good. My ice spell missed. We learned cross slash for Cloud, which is really great. That's a limit break. But I think that's the one that like applies stop. So when I hit somebody with it, they just get stuck. Time magic in this game is really, really powerful. Your soccer team lost? Well, that sucks, man. Steel. I think I'll put it on her. Jump down. This is a tough section. these trains. Let's use a tent. We only had the one, but we used it. No. Couldn't steal anything. Stolen ether. Nice. Why not? I don't think there's even anything up here. Damn. Well, that was a waste. A ghost hand. with ice. Didn't realize I was doing that. Wrong. So I got a steal from this guy. And he put Aerith to he put Tifa to sleep, which she has steal, so that's great. Oh, you woke her ass up. Striking staff. I heard a rumor that the plate was going to fall, crushing this station. I've worked at so many years, but I just can't bear to leave here. We made it. The pillar's standing. Wait, you hear something above us. Gunfire. There's a fight going all the way up the fucking stairs. Barrett's up there. I can see Wedge and Jesse. Wedge just fell. He's like, you remembered my name. Barrett's up top. Help him. Sorry I wasn't any help. Cloud says, I'm going up. Aerith, you look after Wedge. And then Tifa says, do me a favor, go to Sector 7 bar, get Marlene out of there. And I'm gonna miss the goddamn all materia. Oh, you son of a bitch game. Well, we live and we learn. Biggs. Cloud, so you don't care what happens to the planet? He's like, go help Barrett. Getting to Barrett is tough. Back attack. Assholes. Wow, 19. Let's see what I can steal from this guy. A potion. Terrible. Jesse. Cloud, I'm glad I could talk with you one last time. Don't say last. That's all right. Because of our actions, many people died. This probably is our punishment. Jesus, Murphy, they're tearing me up.
Frosty with the 100. Oh, shit.
We're almost to the top. Barrett. He's got everything he can have. Give him fire materia just because. Oh no, Reno is gonna push the button. Son of a bitch. Why didn't we stand in front of the button? Now we gotta fight Reno of the Turks. Shit. I'm gonna start by putting her in a pyramid of emotion. Which is bullshit. Shoot him, Barrett. Wow. And I need to bolt attack the pyramid. Get rid of it. Cross slash this sumbitch. Hopefully it stops him. It did not. Nothing to steal, which means he really has nothing to steal. Bolt his ass. Fry him. Bolt is not that powerful because he uses electricity, apparently. Now he's gonna pyramid cloud. Oh, good. Ice. Ooh, he didn't like that. And he's leaving. Fight over. He's gonna run, jump up. Oh, he jumps right over the edge there. Tifa says, I don't know how to stop this. You try it. It's not a normal time bomb. There's Sang of the Turks. That's right, you'll have a hard time disarming that one. It'll blow the second some stupid jerk touches it. But I thought Tifa was touching it. Only a Shinra executive can set up or disarm the emergency plate release system. Barrett was shooting at him, but then he realizes that Ares is in the helicopter. Take her to Shinra headquarters.
Slap.
Now we gotta somehow escape before this place comes down. Oh shit. It's too late. Get the hell out of here. Barrett's gonna grab this cable. He says he's got a wire out of here. Climb on to the big bastard, and we swing. All these people up on top of the plate, like 1/8 of this huge city plummeting to their deaths. And then thousands of people underneath, all killed. So that Shinra could hopefully take us out. And the president watched it all happen from the window of his suite. Barrett thinks Marlene died. Biggs, Wedge, Jesse, they all died. Unless you play the Final Fantasy VII Remake, then they decided, you know what, we'll just change that. We'll fucking change that. And Tifa says, I think Marlene is safe. Right before they took Aerith, she said, don't worry, she's all right. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. house. Let me go back. Barrett wants to go see Marlene. And Cloud just remembered something Sephiroth said. Now I can control the party. Come back and grab the sense materia, which allows you to sense enemies and figure out what, it'll tell you like what their health is, and I think it tells you their weakness. It's kind of a wasted turn. I screwed that up. Tifa looks really weak early on like this, like she's not doing that much damage, but you get her a couple of good weapons or a good weapon, and she does quickly become like the strongest character. At least in open combat, her limit break may not be the strongest. Nothing to steal. Fire. She has really big boobs. This whole darn house. Made it. Almost. Now we gotta fight another house. So now I want to see what all I can buy. This guy. 2 more of those. Oh, it's a really long game. I'm not even 20% in. Oh, yeah. So now we go back to Aerith's house and Elmira, who has spent years trying to keep Aerith safe, now is informed that she's been taken by the Shinra. And she knows because she was there when she got took. She said they want her because she's an ancient, the sole survivor. 15 years ago, during the war, her husband was sent to the front, some faraway place called Wutai. One day she went to the station because she got a letter saying he was coming home on leave. And she waited and she waited. But he didn't show up. So the Shinra think Aerith is an ancient, which she is, and they think she can lead them to like the promised land of Mako energy or some crap. Because she's somehow connected to the planet. So Aerith was on her way to Elmira's house, to her house, basically, with Marlene. And she got caught by the Shinra because she was too slow.
My lighter.
And then she decided to go with the Shinra in exchange for them leaving Marlene alone. And then Elmira is kind of giving Barrett a lecture for leaving his daughter alone. And he's like, look, lady, I'm busy saving the world. I guess we're just going to sigh a whole bunch of times. Barrett's giving her a whisker burn. Now Barrett wants to save Aerith because she saved his daughter. And he hates the Shinra, so it's like a win-win for him. Oh, Aerith was wanting to know all about Cloud. I won't tell Tifa. I think there might be something in the other bedroom. We could sleep. Which might recover my stats. Let's do that real quick. We need some HP MP restoration. And it worked. We slept and Barrett is just standing there still. Alright, so now we're just gonna leave, I think. Alright, yes, come with me to Shinra headquarters. Let's go. Barrett's gonna ask Elmira to keep watching Marlene. Elmira's like, Jesus Christ, I was almost done being a mom. No, I think she doesn't mind, actually. How do we get to the Shinra building? There ain't no train that goes up there anymore. Oh yeah, we gotta go back to Wall Market. We'll find a way through there. Oh, look at that. Oh, we almost got through Sector 6. Blow his ass off. Now, I can't remember. There's somewhere I go to get batteries. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm just whacking the mic there. We need to get this metal knuckle. Mithril armlet. It's better than what I got. I don't know though. It's a lot of money. Yeah, let's do it. And then we'll equip them. Sell some shit. We don't need this guard stick, this leather glove, these 3 Titan bangles, these 4 bronze bangles, iron bangles. This guy's got the batteries. Climb this wire to the upper world. This is the only way we're going to be able to save Aerith. So we go.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
Dog's all pissed off.
Do, 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 do.
Let's put a battery in this thing. Womp. Is God real? I believe in God. We received an ether. Excellent. Nothing over here. Read. You know, God might not be what I think he or whatever is, you know. Some people think the universe itself is just a big neural network. And maybe we just live inside the brain of a god or something like that. Fuck. When do I jump? That's fucked up. Let's just go. I don't think I need to go down that way. There's nothing that way. You still want a potluck, though? Hell yeah. We're at Shinra HQ. Do, 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 do. Now we have a choice. We can go right through the front door and fight everything along the way, or we can go up the long, windy staircase. I always go staircase. There's good items on the stairs, that's why. Oh, Cloud. You ready to come home? Oh, good. Flexer. It's like 60 flights of stairs, or 60 floors. Ugh. We're there. Never want to see stairs for the rest of my life. Destroy the intruders, and then we immediately get in a fight. I think I want to be stealing from these guys. Tranquilizer, never mind. What did that skating fuck just do to me? Fucking double shoot it then. Zap! Keycard 60. We just go right in the elevator. I don't know what's 59th floor. Okay, that's where we just were. Let me back in. It's the real thing. Don't let your guard down. Blah, blah, blah. Here's security terminal. Security guard's falling asleep. We're just strolling on in. We gotta signal them when it's time to move. One of these bastards gives me a key card. What's this guy? $62. I wonder what we can get to in here, though. Look up how to solve the 62nd floor. Oh, shit. Says there's a small library on the upper right part of the room. Go to the left middle shelf. Says this, then the answer is king. This is the mayor. Mayor Domino. Gives us 65th floor and an elemental materia. $63rd though. I don't remember what's up here. Oh yeah. Sweet. We finally got an all materia. There's a megaphone in this locker, and he says, hanging on to this won't do any good, but I think that's Kate Sith's most powerful weapon. And you got to come back later on in the game to get it. Up to 65. We have to complete the model. Oh, these guys look angry. There we go. This enemy is annoying. Echo screen was not worth it. Ooh, he's confusing my teammates though. Mean little shits. They had a model of the city in here, and it already had the whole. Where does this part go? Keycard 66. Now we're on the 66th floor. Security guard. Conference room. The bathroom. Event. Always wanted to climb into a vent. Now we're gonna listen. It's like all of the Turks, the president of Shinra, pretty much all of our enemies right here in one room. They're planning on making a new city called Neo Midgar, which is going to be at the Promised Land, I guess. So they're going to use Aerith to find the Promised Land and then build a new city there. Now they're laughing about killing the Avalanche team. So they think this is Hojo, the main scientist for the Shinra Corp. He's doing research on Aerith. A true evil bastard. He's thinking about breeding Aerith with another creature that lives a very long time, so that she can so that he can preserve the ancient bloodline, which is diabolical. There's some interesting themes and shit in this game. Something stinks, says Scarlet, looking up at the vent at us. Now we're gonna follow him. Oh wait, shit. I'm supposed to follow Hojo. He's right there. This is a key part right here. We're following Hojo, and we're in a fight. I think I need to rob these guys. They got some really good armor or something. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Still couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Couldn't steal. Jesus, Murphy, we're gonna die. Let me have it, you fuck. Carbon Bangle. Kill that sumbitch. Goes after the right guy. Shit. Now we just gotta steal one more. Got it. Cloud sees Hojo looking at his specimen. Which he wants raised to the upper level. Totally doesn't see us sitting right there in the corner. Now Tifa and Barrett are looking at the animal in the cage. Cloud sees something else off in the corner. What is this? Genova? What the fuck is that? Of course, Cloud's gonna have some sort of weird flashback. No, Genova! Where's its fucking head? This whole thing's stupid. Let's keep going. Yeah, we'll totally ignore Genova and the fact that Cloud just had some sort of weird episode. Okay, so Carbon Bangle is really good. I think we'll equip one to Tifa as well. Poison materia. Let's go ahead and throw that on Cloud as well. Why not? Actually, need to use a tint. Save it. 67th floor. This might have to be a good little stopping point right here, you guys. I think I'm going to call it for now. The story just keeps getting better. But we will be back to it next Thursday for the next Throwback Thursday. So, yeah. I'm going to go ahead and shut her down for now. But I appreciate you all watching today. I hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. And I'll see you tomorrow with some more bear hunting on DayZ. We're at $11.5 million right now on that game. I think I'll easily hit 12 by the end of the night. Maybe 12 and a half. And then maybe 14. Maybe I might hit the 15 mil tomorrow on stream. And be able to put in for my custom jacket. So yeah, then I'll be pretty much done. I think the wipe is coming soon anyway. So I don't have much time either way. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good rest of your night. Take it easy, Lewis, Frosty, John, anybody else, Shaquille, if you're still there and not bored to death. Thanks for watching, you guys.